Johnny Depp's many successful films have grossed him over $3.4 billion at the box office in America and $8.7 billion worldwide. His annual salary in some years has been known to top $100 million, easily making him one of the highest-paid actors on the planet. A lawsuit against his former business managers would reveal that between 2003 and 2016 alone, Depp earned $650 million in salaries, back-end profits, and endorsement contracts. Unfortunately, the same lawsuit revealed that at various times, Johnny was teetering near insolvency due to an unimaginably profligate lifestyle. At his peak, his monthly lifestyle costs topped $2 million. Depp was born on June 9, 1963, in Owensboro, Kentucky. He has 3 older siblings. His family moved frequently during his childhood, eventually settling in Miramar, Florida. Depp began playing in various bands after his mother gifted him a guitar when he was 12 years old, eventually dropping out of high school to become a rock musician. His band, The Kids, relocated to Los Angeles but split up soon after. Depp then chose to pursue an acting career on the advice of actor Nicolas Cage, whom Depp met through his first wife. Depp's first film role was in the 1984 horror film A Nightmare on Elm Street. He worked on a few other projects before landing his breakout role in the Fox television series 21 Jump Street, where he was reportedly paid as much as $45,000 per episode. Depp married Lori Allison in 1983, but the couple divorced 2 years later. Subsequently, he was engaged to actresses Jennifer Grey and Sherilyn Fenn in the 1980s. In 1990, he proposed to his Edward Scissorhands co-star Winona Ryder. He dated model Kate Moss from 1994 to 1998 and began a relationship with French actress and singer Vanessa Paradis shortly after. The pair met while Depp was shooting his film The Ninth Gate in France, and the couple has 2 children together. After separating from Paradis in 2012, Depp began a relationship with actress Amber Heard, whom he met the previous year on the set of The Rum Diary. They married in February 2015, but Heard filed for divorce in May a year later, alleging that Depp had been, quote, verbally and physically abusive, allegations Depp's lawyers denied. They finalized the divorce in January 2017, with Depp paying Heard a settlement of $7 million. After Heard wrote an op-ed in the Washington Post in December 2018, Depp sued her for $50 million for defamation. His personal relationships ups and downs aside, Depp has an impressive real estate portfolio and currently is reportedly putting one of his most jaw-dropping personal properties up for sale, an entire French village in the country's southern region. Located in the paradisiacal Côte d'Azur area, the 19th century Provençal hamlet can be found just 17 miles from the glamorous celebrity magnet Saint-Tropez. Depp purchased the estate in 2001 when he was at the height of his fame. At the time, he was coupled with French actress and singer Vanessa Paradis, and they had their first child together there, the future model Lily Rose Depp. Their son Jack would follow the next year. This is the 3rd time that Depp had reportedly tried to put the French Riviera property on the market. It was put up for sale in both 2015 and 2016, but failed to attract a buyer. During this period, its real estate value varied from $27 to $63 million. This time, it is thought the listing will have an asking price of $55.5 million. The accommodation in the village is as beautiful and rustic as the setting. There is a main house and a guest home totaling 12,900 square feet of living space, with 15 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms. Throughout the grounds, you'll find 300-year-old oaks, olive trees, and vineyards. Previous listings included some of Depp's possessions, his books, music, and art as part of the deal, but it is unclear whether these will be part of the upcoming sale. As would be expected when you own a village, there are plenty of sociable amenities too. In addition to the various residences, there's a covered wagon with a bath and kitchen, 2 swimming pools, a skate park that Depp designed for his son, a full gym, and a Pirates of the Caribbean-themed wine cellar. The 15-hectare hamlet was completely dilapidated when Depp acquired it. He has since spent a cool $14 million on restorations, which include the preservation of the original stone and wood beam structures throughout the buildings. This alone cost $10 million. Further renovations carried out by the 3-time Academy Award nominee have included transforming the village's former place of worship into one of 6 on-site guest homes. The Catholic confessional is now a wardrobe, with beautiful stonework and soaring ceilings. Who wouldn't want to live in a converted church? Depp, who rose to fame as an 80s teen heartthrob in the television series 21 Jump Street, also invested in making over the facade of the buildings. There is a real feeling that you're in the heart of a functional French village. For example, the town square is utterly charming and houses a private restaurant called Chez Marceline. There is no telling who has dined here, perhaps famous co-stars like Helena Bonham Carter or Orlando Bloom. The village's exclusive location will also be a huge draw. Saint-Tropez is a hotspot for the world's elite to convene. Along its palm tree-lined streets, you may bump into the likes of Leonardo DiCaprio, Beyoncé and Jay-Z, or Depp's ex-partner Kate Moss. It's also just a stone's throw away from the beauty of the Mediterranean Sea. The estate even has its own art studio filled with paintings and materials. Life of late has not been so blissful for Depp, however. The Edward Scissorhands actor has recently been involved in a legal battle with his ex-wife, the actress Amber Heard. In late 2020, he lost a UK libel case taken out against the Sun newspaper, a decision that he plans to appeal. Clearly a fan of the sea breeze, Tim Burton's frequent collaborator also owns a 45-acre, 3-island atoll in the Bahamas. Known as Little Horse Pond Key, Depp affectionately refers to it as F***off Island. It has 6 different beaches and was bought by the actor for $5.35 million. Depp is not just an on-screen seafarer. He owned the 150-foot luxury yacht the Jolly Roger, so named after the first 2 letters of Vanessa, Johnny, Lily Rose and Jack, which reportedly cost $350,000 in monthly upkeep. His accountant convinced him to sell the yacht, which was bought by J.K. Rowling, the creator of his Fantastic Beasts character Gellert Grindelwald, in 2016. He had since been dropped by the franchise following the court case and subsequent public controversy. Although he is a Hollywood fixture, Depp was born in Owensboro, Kentucky. Despite moving around frequently in his childhood, he clearly holds a soft spot for his birthplace. Set on the outskirts of Lexington, the Kentucky native originally purchased this gorgeous house farm in 1995 for a modest $950,000. He sold the bluegrass home in 2001 for $1 million before purchasing it again for $2 million in 2005 as a gift to his beloved mother, Sue Palmer. The house is nicknamed Betty Sue's Family Farm in her honor. She lived here until her death in 2016. The 41-acre estate houses a 7-bedroom home, 4-car garage, guest house, pool, and 3 barns, enough to make any equestrian swoon. Originally, the farm was put up for auction in 2017, but the top offer of $1.4 million was refused. Local press reported it was worth $2.33 million, but it only sold for $1.35, nearly half of its value in early 2020. Depp is not known for a frugal nature and has previously gotten into financial trouble for his outrageous spending habits. One of his most extravagant purchases is a collection of 5 penthouses, all in the same building, the truly incredible Art Deco-style Eastern Columbia building in trendy downtown Los Angeles. Sometime between 2007 and 2008, Depp acquired 5 of these luxury urban dwellings for a total cost of $7.2 million. He then relisted them together for $12.8 million, but ultimately sold them separately. It turned out to be a smart business decision, as he made a profit of $2 million in the resale, selling the final property in November of 2017. If all of these properties weren't enough for the Golden Globe-winning actor, he also owns a whopping 5 neighboring homes in the elusive Hollywood Hills. It has been reported that he once considered building a tunnel between the homes, which have a collective worth of $19 million. But how can Johnny Depp afford all these properties, ladies and gentlemen? While starring on 21 Jump Street, Johnny earned a salary of $45,000 per episode. His major film salaries began in the mid-1990s. In 1995, he earned $5 million for Nick of Time, and then in 1997 earned another $5 million for Donnie Brasco. For his first appearance as Jack Sparrow in 2003's Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl, Johnny earned $10 million. His base salary for the second Pirates installment was $20 million. With back-end points, he earned an additional $40 million for a total of $60 million. His third Pirates movie bagged him about $55 million. In 2010, Johnny took a low base salary and high back-end points for Alice in Wonderland. This resulted in a $55 million payday when the movie earned $1 billion worldwide. That currently stands as one of the 20 largest paychecks for a single movie. He earned $15 million for Rum Diary, $7.5 million for Rango, $18 million for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and $20 million for The Tourist. In 2020, Johnny was paid $16 million to appear in the 3rd installment of the Fantastic Beasts franchise. His contract required studio Warner Brothers pay him regardless of the circumstances, so when they ended up firing him in the wake of the Amber Heard lawsuit, Johnny still earned his $16 million without having to lift a finger. Depp established his production company Infinitum Nihil in 2004, serving as founder and CEO alongside his sister Christy Dombrowski as president. Depp is also an accomplished musician. He formed the group Hollywood Vampires with Alice Cooper and Joe Perry in 2015, releasing their self-titled debut studio album in September that year. The album features 3 original songs, all co-written by Depp. Their second studio album, Rise, was released in June 2019. And that's all for today. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and also share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already for more lifestyle videos, and make sure to turn on that notification for future updates about your favorite super rich personalities.